day, my friends. I am over here at 3 Island Crossing in Idaho, where the Oregon Trail immigrants had crossed from one side of Idaho across the Snake River to get to this side. I apologize for the sunglasses, but my eyes are very sensitive to sunlight, and it's very bright and a beautiful day today. So across on the mountainside, you can see the ruts to this day as they made their way down that mountain and then across the Snake River. Now, because it was quite more dangerous and a lot of rapids at that time, because remember, that was before all the dams were built along the Snake River. So what you see today was very different than how it was back at that time. So what had happened is some of them, if they could afford a ferry, they would take a ferry that this man Glenn had ended up building to help get merchandise across the Snake River at this area, and also started to use it to help get the immigrants and all of their wagons and stuff and them across, because many of the horses and people ended up dying trying to cross at this particular location. So that was one of the best things that they could try to do to, get across and survive that particular time frame. Now, there's 3 islands, and what they did is tried to get across to the, from one island to the next island, and then they would make their way to the tip of that island and then try to get across at this side over here. Okay, so I'm going to show you a replica of one of the ferries. Okay, it's not the original one, but it's just a replica that they ended up building because they used to do reenactments of the actual Oregon Trail coming down the mountain and also crossing the Snake River. But that also still became very dangerous even in today's time. At times of the year trying to do that and reenact it, they stopped it as of today. But they still left one of the ferries here on the shore where, you can still see what it looked like, and it is a replica designed exactly to what they used at that time frame. So again, it's not the original one, but it is a replica of one that was built. Okay, so let me show you around, and I've got some clips and pictures, and I think you're going to find this really interesting. How they tried to get across the Snake. Oh, well, they did. Many of them did make it with the ferry, but of course it was always a gamble for their lives trying to get across it without using the ferry. But many of them still chose to try to do it without the ferry because it also became a matter of expense. It was kind of expensive in their time frame to try to use this ferry. All right, so let's go explore. Well, I hope you found my little walk in this area pretty interesting. I sure did. Every time I come here, I discover more and more new things to explore. Now, I'm not going to make it to the Interpreter Center, which is up over there, but I will put some links to 2 other past videos that I did. I believe it's 2. I know I have the one when I first came here 2 years ago, and I believe I did a really quick one the next year, but I didn't go into the Interpreter Center, so the first one will have that. Okay, so today, this time, I wanted to explore more this area since I learned about the replica of the actual ferry, so that was really cool. Now next time I come this way, I would really like to go explore. There is a road that you can take, and it will take you to the other side of the mountainside, and you can see the ruts closer and the trail that they took on that side of the mountain. So there is a road you can take and a path trail to be able to see it from that side. So that is definitely on my bucket list of things to do in one of my upcoming trips passing through this area. But it is an amazing place if you love to explore and learn more about the Oregon Trail history. Definitely a fun place to come check out, 3 Island Crossing. All right, I will look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I really do appreciate everybody coming along with me and sharing my journey, and for all your comments. And thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in that next video. I love you all. Bye-bye.